गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओम ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपरं मंत्रमूलं गुरुभाग्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। वसुदेवं सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। नमस्ते व्यासविशालबुद्धि पुराणवृन्दयत्रपात्रनेत्रं येन त्वया भारततैलपूरणं प्रज्वालज्ञानमया प्रदीपम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म जय जय गुरु जय जय शिव 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 गुरु शिव Ram राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम भगवान राधे श्याम राधे श्याम राधे श्याम भगवान जया जया गुरु जया जया शिवा जया जया गुरु जया जया शिवा जया जया गुरु जया जया शिवा जया 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 गुरु जया जया शिवा जया 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 गुरु जया जया शिवा
वासुदेवं सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः हरि ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम
बोले श्री गोविंद भगवान की जय। My dear ones, once again I would like to welcome you for the second time on behalf of our Pitaji and our Mataji and their loving children. We would like to welcome you once again to this, our fourth session of Bhagwat Yagna. We would have started our program earlier, and to continue with our program, my dear ones, we're going to ask, we have devotees from Gangaram Mandir. We're going to ask some of the devotees of Gangaram Mandir to sing for us, and after that bhajan, our Vyas will be having the microphone over to our Vyas.
मीठी रस से भरियो रे राधा रानी लागे महारानी लागे मन करे करो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे मीठी रस से भरियो रे राधा रानी लागे
Thank you very much. My dear ones, for those who would have been here from day one, or from the commencement of our Yagna, and for those who weren't here, I'm just going to give you a little recap of what our Vyas would have thought all of us who were here. On the first night, our Vyas dealt with the Katha of Atmadev and Dundali. And we would have seen how Dundali she wasn't a person who one could have depended upon. She wasn't a truthful person to her husband. And we learned what happened to her, and when she died, what happened. On the second night, our Vyas dealt with the Katha of Raja Parikshit and what happened to Raja Parikshit. And how did his soul got liberated. On the first night, just by listening to Bhagwat Katha, or Vyas would have told us, we can attain happiness in our life. And on the second night, the same sentiment were uttered. Raja Parikshit, after listening to Bhagwat Katha for 7 nights and 7 days, he got his happiness. And last evening, our Vyas dealt with the elephant, Gajendra, and we all know what happened when the crocodile was pulling him down into the water. Who did he put first? He put the name of God before anything. And it was Bhagwan who came and rescued him. So my dear brothers and sisters, our Vyas tonight, our mind should be set. Because last evening our Vyas said that tonight he will be doing Govardhan Puja. Without any hesitation, my dear brothers and sisters, I'm now going to invite our Vyas to give us tonight's Katha. Bole Shri Vyas Maharaj ki.
Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki Jai. Shri Saraswati Mata ki Jai. Shri Guru Charan Kamlavyo Namah. You join in faith from I remain oblation to Agni Ekadantaya vidmahe Vakratundaya dhimahi Tanno Dandi prachodayat. Om पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रो प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः नारायण विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः देवकी नन्दनाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो कृष्ण प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः ॐ अग्निमिते पुरोहितां यज्ञस्य देवमित्रजं होतारं तत्प्रदातमा अग्निदेवाय नमो नमः प्रेम से वो अग्नि भगवान की जय। We offer salutation to Bhagwan Shri Ganesh, to that divine Lord who clears our path of all obstacles. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kuru me Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. To Mother Saraswati, who holds that veena, who holds that musical instrument within her hands, may she inspire us with that melody and with that knowledge and understanding. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupani Vidyarambham Kareshyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Kada. To that divine mother, Adi Shakti Ma, Durga Ma, who rides on that ferocious tiger and who is adorned with all of those weapons in her hands. Om Sarvamangalamangalye Shive Sarvartha-sadhike Sharanye Trayambake Gauri Narayani Namastute. To that divine Lord, Bhagwan Shiva, who possesses 3 eyes, representing the sun, the the moon, and fire. We surrender at your lotus feet. Karpuragaram, Karunavataram, Sansarasaram, Bhujagendraharam, Sada Vasantam, Hridayarvinde, Bhavam Bhavani, Sahitam Namami. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And to that most blessed Lord, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, on this most auspicious evening, we bow to Bhagwan Shri Krishna. My mind remembers him, to whose lotus-like hands and who has lotus-like feet. He who rests on the fold of the banyan leaf, the banana leaf, to that beautiful ball of Mukunda, to that beautiful Lord in his childlike form, we surrender again and again. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Kararvinde Napararvindam, Mukharvinde Viniveshayantam, Vatasya Patrasya Puteshayanam, Balam Mukunda Manasa Smarami, Balam Mukunda Manasa Smarami, Balam Mukunda Manasa Smarami. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Radha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Radha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Radha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Radha Narayana Vasudeva. 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 Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Radha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Radha Narayana Vasudeva. Bhagwan Swami Satha Hamari, Bhagwan Swami Satha Hamari, He Radha Narayana Divine souls, respected pundits, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, Jai Shri Krishna. I would like to welcome each and every one of you, Swagatam, to this, the fourth night of the Srimad Bhagwat Yagna, hosted by Uncle Gura and his Dharam Patni, Auntie Nadira. On this most auspicious day, it is also Tulsidas Jayanti. Divine souls, the Bhagavatam extols the glories of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. As we have learned on the first night, just by listening to the Bhagavatam, we attain saucham, we attain purity. The thoughts become purified. The mind becomes purified. We become stabilized. And this evening, we will delve into the 10th Askan, the 10th canto of the Bhagwat Mahapurana. The 10th skanda of the scripture is considered to be the Amrit, the nectar of the entire Bhagavatam, because this is where Bhagavan Shri Krishna makes his appearance. We are in for a treat tonight by listening to the Leelas, to the divine activities of the Lord. His childhood, his youthful activities, it cultivates a feeling of harmony within us. The way of Bhagavan Shri Krishna, he captivated the hearts of the Gopas and the Gopis, the cows of Vrindavan. The poet beautifully describes. Choti choti gaya, chote chote gwa. Choti choti gaya, chote chote gwa. Choto to mero bhajan gopal. Choti choti gaya, chote chote gwa. Choti choti gaya, chote chote gwa. Divine souls. The entire universe was created by Bhagwan. And we are all guests in His world. Because this is God's creation, He loves the world and everything contained in His world. He loves the plants, the animals, all of the species, and above all, He loves us. We have the ability to communicate with Him. We can interact with Him. We can serve Him. If we use the facilities we are blessed with, we use the lips to sing His praises. We use the hands to perform His puja, the feet to walk to His mandir, the eyes to have darshan of His mercy, the ears to listen to His katha. We use the tongue even to partake in the prasad. Then, by doing all of this, we will certainly be able to attain Shri Krishna. These are all blessed acts that all of you are doing right now. Be present in this moment. Participate and engage yourself while you are here. Hey aakavo jo shaam ka darshan kiya kare. Those eyes are blessed that have the darshan of Shri Krishna. Hey sheesh jo Prabhu charan mein vandan kiya kare. That head alone is blessed, that always bows to the feet of Prabhu. Bekar wo mukh hai, jo rahe vyartha baaton mein. Useless is that speech that fails to glorify the Lord. Mukh wo hai jo hari naam ka sumiran kiya kare. And that speech is most blessed, where every word is used to glorify Him. Hire moti se nahi, shobha haath mein. We look to decorate our hands with gems, with pearls, with gold. Hai haath jo Bhagwan ka pujan kiya kare. But the best adornment for our hands are when they are engaged in puja. When we take our two hands and we put them together to pray to Shri Krishna. Mar kar bhi amar naam hai, us jeev ka janmi. A person who does not chant the name while they are alive with this body, they would have wasted their lifetime. Prabhu prema mein balidan jo jeevan kiya kare. But that person who spends their life chanting the name of Prabhu in service to Bhagwan, that life is most blessed. Bhagwan, He does not sit idle when He sees injustice happening. He is always ready to intervene and to reinstate that balance, that equilibrium, and make things right again in the world. In the Bhagwat Gita, we are beautifully reminded. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya chatushkritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. We are reminded, Paritranaya sadhunam, for the sake of the saintly individuals, for the sake of His devotees, Bhagavan Krishna, He comes. Number 2, Vinashaya Chatushkritam. to destroy the unrighteous forces, the evil and immoral forces from the world, he comes again. And to reinstate dharma, to reinstate righteousness in the world, Bhagwan Krishna, he appeared. When God created the world, he created Satya, the golden age of truth, where everybody lived pure and saintly lives. Bhagwan, he is Satya, he is truth, and Satya, truth is Bhagwan. All the injustices and the hostility that we see in the world today was not evident in Satya. People were supportive of each other. They were devoted, they were truthful. But over time, mankind became corrupted, and they evolved for the worse. Satya, the golden age, it became Treta Yuga, the silver age. We refer to gold when everything was bright and shiny. But now it is silver. It diminishes. It loses some of its splendor. Then, Treta Yuga, it became Dwapar Yuga, the bronze age. If you look at these three metals, gold, silver, and bronze, we see that each one is worth less and less than the other. But even though they are getting worth less than each other, they do not rust. Gold does not rust, silver does not rust, bronze does not rust. It gets tarnished, but it can be cleaned again. But then, we learn that Dwapar Yuga, it becomes Kali Yuga, the Iron Age. And iron, when it rusts, it cannot be cleaned. It decays permanently. And this is signifying a decay in karma. When there is a decay, Bhagawan, he must manifest. There is only so much pap, there is only so much misdeeds that Dhariti Mata, that Mother Earth can endure before it begins to overwhelm her. She took the form of a cow, Gau Mata. Remember the sacredness of the cow? And she approaches Bhagawan Vishnu for help. In the age of Dwapar, there were tyrants that rose up, and one of them was Kansa. In Treta Yuga, Bhagawan Vishnu, he came as Prabhu Shri Ram to destroy Ravan. And Kansa, he was the Ravan of Dwapar Yuga. Kansa was wreaking havoc in the world. He overthrew his own father, Ugrasen, and had him locked up in captivity. Then he sat on the throne of Mathura, and he seized control. Kansa, he was an unrighteous person, so we can immediately imagine what his kingdom was like. His government is chaotic and evil. Kansa would not support anything righteous for the benefit of his subjects. He would not perform yajna, he would not perform puja, and he would not listen to the glories of God, and he would not make those opportunities available for the citizens of his kingdom. However, there was a soft side to Kansa. He had a little bit of compassion. Kansa, he had a cousin named Devaki, who he cared about very much. In fact, Kansa and Devaki, they were like brother and sister. That is the close bond that they shared. And when it was time for Devaki to get married, he took it upon himself to find her a suitable match. And soon enough, he found Vasudeva. The date was set. And then the wedding would have unfolded. The wedding was observed with all festivities, very lavishly. And when it was time for Devaki and Vasudeva to leave to enter their new marital home, Kansa, he decided that he wanted to do the honor of driving their chariot to express his love for Devaki. And it was a very joyous occasion until Kans, he's ready to take off, and something very strange happened. And Akashvani, a voice from the heavens spoke, Damini Damakanaha Nadhanamahim Thalake Priti Jathathiranahi. This voice speaks and it tells all of us, Pati Pragradinam Kamsam Abhaya Sarirava Asya Swam Astamo Gadabo Hantaya Vamase Buddha. The voice speaks to Kansa, O fool, O Kansa, the same couple that you are driving home today, the eighth child of Devaki and Vasudeva, he will be the cause of your destruction. He will be the cause of your end. And very immediately, without a second thought, Kansa, he holds Devaki by her hair and he drags her out of the chariot. And he puts his hand on his sword and he pulls it out and he is ready to slay Devaki. But Vasudeva, the husband of Devaki, he intervenes and he begins to lecture Kans. Adyavado sataneva mrityurve praninam dhruvam. Vasudevji, he tries to pacify Kans. He tries to calm Kans down and reason with him. And he said, O Kans, everyone who is born into the world, one day they will have to leave as well. And even if it is not by the eighth child of Devaki, you will have to die. But Kans, he is unrelenting. So Vasudevji, he continues, Vasudeva, he tries to reason with Kans's logic and with his feelings. He said, Devaki is like your younger sister. You have grown up so well together. You have grown up playing together. How will you kill Devaki? Hantam narasi kalyanim imam tvam tina vatsama. And now he tries to praise Kans. He tries to throw Kans' ego. And he says, you are the one who protects the meek. You are known for protecting others. Will you really kill Devaki? And Kans, he's listening to what Vasudeva is saying, but none of it is registering in his mind. All he can think about, the eighth child of Devaki will kill me. I have to kill Devaki before this happens. And finally, Vasudeva, he comes to a final resort. From this we learn, a husband and wife, they must complement one another. They must support each other. They must be there for each other and have each other's best interests at heart. In the Ramcharitamanas, Tulsidas, he writes a beautiful shloka. Bhavani Shankaro Vande Shraddha Vishwasa Rupena Yabhyam Vinana Pasyanti Siddhatva Tastamishwaram. Tulsidas, he bows to Bhavani, who is Parvati Ma, and Bhagwan Shiva. And he describes them. Shraddha Vishwasa Rupena. They are the embodiment of Shraddha, of faith, of Vishwas, of trust. Bhagwan Shiva and Parvati Ma, the universal mother and father of the world, they are illustrating how a husband and a wife should live together, full of faith and trust in each other. And Devaki and Vasudeva, they also have that same sentiment. As Vasudeva, he is defending Devaki against Kansa. Vasudeva, he doesn't stand by idly while his wife is about to lose her life at the hands of Kansa. And on the other hand, we must not surround ourselves with people who would turn around to hurt us, who would betray our love. Imagine Kansa loved Devaki so dearly, but one moment, one voice, he couldn't even see who was speaking to him. The voice was coming from the heavens, and Kansa, he's so ready to kill this person that he loved so much. Your soul, Ishwar, Ansha, Jiva, Avinashi, Bhagwan is eternal. And our Jiva, our individual souls, they are indestructible. All of us, we are part and parcel of Bhagwan. But Kansa did not have that understanding. He couldn't understand what Vasudeva was telling him. So they come to a compromise where God says, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Yadyato na nivarteta na paradhoti dihina. He makes a promise. Rather, Vasudeva, he makes a promise after thinking very carefully about what he will say. And he says that I give you my word that I myself will hand over every child that is born to Devaki and I. And Kansa, he believed this word of Vasudeva. Because Vasudeva, he was known to be so trustworthy. He was known to be a man of his word. And hearing this, Kansa, he lets them go to their marital home. And in due course of time, Bhagwatam describes, Kiriti mantam prathamajam kam sayana kadunduvi arpayam asakritrena donritar ativallaha. In due course of time, Kiritiman, the first child, was born to Vasudeva and Devaki. And Vasudeva, he felt so sad, but he had to stick by his word. Prane jaye par vachan na jaye raghukul reet sana chali aaye. Prane jaye par vachan na jaye Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. That your life may go, but your promise, it must stay. And Vasudeva goes to Kansa, and he hands over Kirtiman, he hands over the first child. And Kansa, he's looking at the innocence of this baby, and he tells Vasudeva, go home. It is the 8th child that is destined to kill me. I do not fear this child. And Vasudeva, he goes home. But Naradji, Narad Muni, he intervenes. And we all know Naradji as a very mischievous character. Someone who always likes to go and create trouble wherever he is. And Narad Muni, he goes to Kansa and he presents to him a lotus flower. And this lotus flower, it had 8 petals. And Naradji said, Kansa, can you show me which one of these petals came first and which of these petals was the eighth petal. Which one came second? Which one came third? We cannot possibly know. And then he hears this, and his mind becomes very disturbed. What if it's not the eighth child that is going to kill me? What if it was the first child? What if it was the second child? What if it was the third child? And his mind becomes very disturbed. And he calls back for Vasudeva. And he calls back for Devaki this time as well. And the first child, Kansa, he slayed him. And not only that, he bound Vasudeva and Devaki in a jail cell with chains, with handcuffs. They cannot go anywhere. They are restrained to this one position. And time keeps going. The second child is born. And Kansi slays him as well. The third child is killed. The fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. And then the seventh child. It was time for him to make his appearance in the world. And Bhagwan Vishnu, he had a special plan for the seventh child. And Lord Vishnu, he intervened because this was Sheshanag. This was the snake that Bhagwan Vishnu, he reclines upon. And the seventh child, he is transformed from the womb of Devaki Ma to the womb of Rohini in Braj. And that seventh child, his name is Balaramji. And the time is quickly approaching for the eighth child to make his appearance in the world. And the Devatas, they begin to describe the glories of Bhagwan Vishnu. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Satyavratam Satyaparam Tri Satyam Satyasya Yonim Nihitam Cha Satye Satyasya Satyamrita Satyanetram Satyatmakam Tvam Saranam Prapannam Shrinam Grinam Sammarayasam Chadittayam Namani Rupani Cha Mangalani Te Kriyadu Yatvacharayani Nodaye Avita Chetanamavaya Kalpate. The Devatas, they're glorifying Bhagwan Harinarayan. And they're saying that, O Lord, you are the embodiment of truth. Truth is the very basis of your being. Anyone who remembers you, who contemplates upon you, all of their sorrows, all of their sadness, it goes away. And they are eagerly awaiting the arrival of this eighth child. Bhagavatam describes, Bhagavan api vidvanma bhaktana vavayankara avishesha bhagena mana antadundabhi. Vasudevji, Bhagavatam describes that at first Bhagwan Vishnu, he entered the mind of Vasudeva as a brilliant light. And from the mind of Vasudeva, that light enters Devaki. And no matter what Devaki tried, she was unable to hide the innumerable, the luminous energy within her. She was in that jail cell like a hidden fire. And every time Kans would go to look at them, his heart beated faster and faster because Devaki, she was glowing. She had such a divine aura around her. The entire jail cell was lit up with that divinity of Bhagwan. And Kans, he's getting more and more worried that the eighth child, he is almost here. That end, my end, is approaching. And Bhagavatam continues to describe the beautiful setting in which Bhagawan will take his avatar. Bhagawan will appear. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Shuka Uvacha Atha Sarvagano Peta Kala Paramashobhana Yare चाद्विजातीतं शाततत्र समिन्नता मरयथाकं प्रसन्नानि साधुनामसुरगृहं जायमाने जने तस्मिन् नेदुर्दुर्गवैदिति जागुकिन्नरगन्धर्वस्त दुष्टवासिद्धचारणा विद्याधरश्च नृत्त अपसौभि समान्तदा Bhagavatam, it sets the scene as the Sarvaganopeta, Kala, Karma, Shobhana, the most auspicious and favorable time. The propitious stars, they have aligned, and Rohini, that beautiful star, was in position. There was unbounded happiness in the air in all directions. Gagana Niramalado Ganodayam, the sky was immaculate. Nadya Prasanna Shalila, all the rivers flowed with pure water and very clean. The beauty of all the forests, the garden, the villages, all places on earth intensified, waiting to welcome Bhagavan Krishna. Vavo Vayusa Kasparisha, Punya Gandhavata Suchihi, a cool, soft, fragrant breeze began to flow in the night air. And the purity and the beauty of nature that was described here. The flowers, they were blooming. When the spiritual truth was ready to manifest, when Bhagavan is ready to manifest, everything becomes pure when the Lord manifests within our hearts. And the Lord has not even manifested when the kettle drums, they were heard in the skies. All the celestial beings, the Kinnaras, the Gandharvas, they began to dance. Prayers were heard, the Brahmins, they were performing yajna, and the fires of the yajna rose to the heavens. There was a little thunder was heard, and the clouds, they began to appear, and a light rain began to fall. Nishatatama udbhute jayamane janardana. In the Krishna Paksha, in the dark fortnight, precisely at midnight, Bhagavan Krishna, he is seated in the hearts of all, and he manifests from the womb of Mother Devaki. The shank was heard, the bells were sounded, the drums began to sound. Tam adbhutam radhakam prabhadesham, chandaravajam shankadadayayayudam, Srivatma Lakshmam Gradatam Vikautamam, Neetamara Chandra Payoda Tavamam, Bahara Vaina Kirta Kundala Dita, Parista Bhakta Tarate Kuntalam, Udavakatayara Karkanamamir, Viroda Molam, Vasudeva Ekshata, Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna, Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna, Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna. a beautiful, wondrous child. Until now, all of Devaki's newborn, they had appeared ordinary. But this child was most enchanting. Ang Mukeshanam, his eyes were like lotus petals. Chaturabhajam Shankagadarudayudam. And he appeared with four hands, holding the shank, the chakra, the gada, the padma, holding in his hand the conch shell, the mace, the chakra, the discus, and the lotus flower. And all of them, his chest bore Shri Vatsa Lakshmam, the auspicious mark known as Shri Vatsa, Galashobi Kaustabham, and around his neck hung the gem known as Kaustabha. He wore a yellow dhoti, and he was of dark complexion, like a dark rain cloud. Mahavishnu, he appeared before Mother Devaki and Vasudeva. Udhama kanchayangada kankana devevinochamana Vasudeva. The Supreme Lord thus manifested there, adorned with precious ornaments. And Vasudevaji, he just kept looking at him in awe and amazement. This evening, we are not welcoming Bhagwan Shri Krishna to Mathura. We are welcoming Shri Krishna right here in Barbi, in Kanji, in the Ramakrishna Mandir. But more importantly, we are welcoming Shri Krishna within our heart. Within our heart. And to that Shri Krishna, I invite every single one of you to get up and to come and get your darshan of Shri Krishna. You are here in this mandir tonight, not just to sit and observe, but I want you to come and participate, to come and rock this baby Krishna in this beautiful cradle as we glorify the Divine Lord. Jal mein ho Krishna Murari, Jagat Hitakar, Jagat Hitakar Ramo, Mathura Nagar Dino, Avatar Gokula Jule Par Ramo, Mathura Nagar Dino, Avatar Gokula Jule Par Ramo, Nitya Ashami Madhara झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना झुलावे झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना काले काले पलना बनी काले काले पलना बनी पलना बनी पलना बनी काले काले पलना बनी काले लगा फूलना काले लगा फूलना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना चंदन काले पल्ला बनी चंदन काले पल्ला बनी पल्ला बनी पल्ला बनी चंदन काले पल्ला बनी रंग लगा फूलना रंग लगा फूलना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना जो मोरी नंदना पलना झुलावे जो मोरी नंदना पलना झुलावे पलना झुलावे पलना झुलावे देखे दोनों आरो पलना देखे दोनों आरो पलना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना यशोदा मैया झुलावे नंदना झुलावे 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 नंदना यशोदा मैया 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 झुलावे नंदना Divine Soul, I know that all of you have not made your way up here yet. And I want all of you to come and get your darshan of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Go and talk to him. Go and pray to him. Go and have your communication with him. This is your time to communicate with the Lord, to come up and offer your love to him.
At this time, my dear ones, we're going to ask Pandit Ravishkar to come forward. Pandit Ravishkar is going to take us into a very beautiful bhajan, and after which, in the meanwhile, like our Vyas said, my dear ones, please go forward and take the darshan of Bhagwan Krishna. Pandit Ravishkar will take us in a very beautiful bhajan in the meanwhile. Please, we invite you to come forward. Don't be scared to go to God. Don't be scared to go to God, my brothers and sisters. We should all be happy to go to Bhagwan. Bhagwan is sitting there and He's waiting for us to go and receive His blessings. Let's not be scared. Go before God. Go to Bhagwan. Put yourself before the feet of Bhagwan Krishna. And together, all of us can achieve the blessings of Bhagwan Shri Krishna.
बोले हरि अजी बोले हरि बोले हरि अजी बोले हरि बस गरिया में सुगना बोले हरि बस गरिया में सुगना बोले हरि बस गरिया में सुगना
आना हो नंद लाला हमारे कीर्तन में, आना हो नंद लाला हमारे कीर्तन में, आना हो नंद लाला हमारे कीर्तन में, आना हो नंद लाला हमारे He has his four arms. And Vasudeva and Devaki, they are looking at the scene. And Vasudeva, he is in such shock to see the Lord himself standing. Mahavishnu, Bhagwanji, he does not take birth. He does not come as an ordinary child. Hey, Pragata Kripala, Dina Dayala, Kausilya Nitakari. Just in Ramayana, when Bhagwan Vishnu appeared to Mother Kausilya, he pragat, he appeared. He is not born like a normal child because that is Bhagwan. He is divine. And Vasudeva, he begins to glorify Bhagwan. Viditoni Bhavan Sakshat Purusha Prakriti Para Kevalanu Bhavananda Varupa Sarva Buddhidre. Seeing Bhagwan in front of his eyes, Vasudev Ji said, "Oh Prabhu, I know that you are beyond the entire universe, but you have come before us. We are so blessed to have your grace." And then Devaki Ma, she begins to speak. Sattamatram nirveshayam nirhitam sattvam sakshat Krishna adhyatma deepaha. Devaki, she says, "I know that you are that Lord who is Satchidananda. You are truth, you are consciousness, you are bliss." But Devaki, she wants to feel that motherly affection for the Lord. She wants to see Bhagawan as a little child. And she says, "Your brilliant light, it has spread everywhere. Please hurry and conceal it. I do not want Kansa to know that you are here. I don't want Kansa to find out that you have appeared here, because he will come and I don't want him to attack you, O Prabhu." There's such irony in the statement. Devaki Ma, she said, "I know that you are Bhagawan. I know that you are all-powerful." But at the same time, she wants to protect the Lord. She wants to protect the Lord from guns. That is motherly affection. That is Ma ki mamata. Janmate mayaso papo ma vidyan madhusudana samadrite bhavadheta kamsat aham madhinati. That wicked sinner guns, he should not come to know that you are here. I am terrified, O Lord. You see, when Kansa held Devaki by her hair and tried to kill her on her wedding day, she was not afraid. But today, that evening, when Bhagawan appeared at midnight, she wanted to protect the Lord. She doesn't want the Lord to be known. A mother's love is most extraordinary and special. And Devaki Ji said, "Please change your form as quickly and become an ordinary child. My mind is so baffled to know that you are here. That Lord who has the whole world in him, he has come to be my child." Yuvama putra bhavena brahma bhavena chachakrit chindayanto vitaseha yapite magyatim param. And then the Lord advised them that, "O Nanda Baba, O Devaki Ma, please take me away from here." But Vasudevaji said, "Prabhu, we are all locked up. We have handcuffs around our hands. Our feet, they're tied by these heavy, heavy weights. How will we take you anywhere?" Navyavrate paravagame mohito mamamayaya. Bhagawan said, "You don't worry about that. I will take care of it." And Bhagawan Vishnu, he changes his form into that little baby. The Lord, as soon as he changes his form, the entire setting changes. And Bhagavatam tells us, "Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Krishna Rakshavanijam Vaishakarma Sabhavajam." As soon as Bhagawan changes his form, the shackles fall from the hands and feet of Mother Devaki and Vasudevaji. The doors of the prison, they open, and all the guards, they fell asleep, and the path is clear for Vasudevaji to go forward with this baby Krishna. When the Lord manifests, all of the doors, inner and outer, they will open, because Bhagawan, he opens the doors for us, the doors for liberation, for moksha, the doors for opportunity, the doors of your desires. Bhagawanji, just as he opened that jail cell, he will open our doors. Vasudeva, he walks out carrying this precious baby. Vasudeva nigale nandagari. And Vasudeva, he begins to walk on the path to Nanda Baba's home. And as Vasudevji left, the rain began to drizzle. The drizzle turned into a heavy downpour. And Lord Sheshana, the snake that Bhagwan Vishnu rests upon, he comes as an umbrella over Vasudev and this little baby Krishna. And Vasudev, he entered the Yamuna river to cross over to Gokul. And the waters, they begin to rise. The waters reach his waist, it reaches his chest, then it reaches his shoulders, and then it reaches his neck. But Vasudev, he does not stop walking in this river. He keeps going forward. What faith Vasudeva had that the Bhagwanji, he was on top of his head in a little basket, and he had faith in the Lord that he was going to take him to the other side. And Shri Krishna, he wants to know, this river is rising, it's rising, it's rising. My father, Vasudeva, is going to drown. And he realizes that Yamuna, this river, wanted to take his blessing. So the Lord sticks out his foot and touches the water. And Yamuna Rani, she receives the blessing of Shri Krishna, and the waters begin to subside. And a path is cleared for Shri Krishna and Vasudeva to move forward. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Yashodananda Patti Chachatam Paramabhyuta Natalingam Manishrata Vidraya Pagate Smeta. And he arrived at the home of Nanda Baba and Yashoda Rani, where another baby had also been born. And who is that child? Om Ayam Lim Lim Chamundaye Viche Dayabhitam Akarya Kamsa Paramavismeta Devatim Vasudevam Cha Vimucho Prasvito Bhage. That child in the home of Nanda Baba and Yashoda Rani, it is no ordinary child. It is the baby girl. And the Divine Mother, Yogamaya, Durgama, she had appeared there. Jagato Dharini Jago Jago Ma Jago Jago Ma. places Bhagwan Krishna in the home of Nanda Baba and Yashoda Ma, and he begins a journey back with his baby girl to the jail cell, back to Mathura. And upon reaching there, a beautiful scene unfolds in which as soon as Vasudev entered the jail cell, the doors close. The shackles, it comes back on their hands. They are bound once again as if they have never left. And the guards, they begin to awake. And the baby girl, she begins to cry. Oh. The baby is crying, and the guards at once they rush to Kansa to tell him that a child has been born. And Kansa, he feels so anxious, he feels so distressed that he goes to the jail cell to see who is going to be the cause of his death. Who this Akash Vani, who this voice from the heavens said will kill him. And when he goes, he sees it's a baby girl. Remember, the voice did not say it will be the 8th son or it will be the 8th daughter. The voice said the 8th child will kill you. And he's so confused seeing this. He was expecting a son, just like all the other children were. And then Devaki Ma, she begins to plead with God. This is a girl. This is a daughter. Please don't kill her. And even though this is not Mother Devaki's child, she is trying to save the child of another mother. She is trying to save Yashoda Ma's child. That is the love of a mother. It is not limited to your own child, but it extends to all children. And Devaki Ma said, she's not going to harm you. Please leave her. Please leave her. And Kansi said, no. The 8th child is supposed to kill me. And he picks up the child and he's about to smash the child down. But she slips from his hands. Om Ayim Rim Klim Chamundaye Viche Kim Maya Hataya Manda Jata Kasudavatakle Yatra Kwama Purvashatru Mayam Shadripanamrita Iti Prahatya Tam Devi Maya Bhagavati Bhuri Bahunamuni Bahunama Babhuvaha Om Ayim Rim Klim Chamundaye Viche. The baby girl, she transforms herself into Durga Ma, Ashtabhaja, with her 8 arms, holding all of these weapons. And she speaks to God, you fool! Who can harm the mother of the universe? She says, oh fool, what will be the use of trying to kill me when the cause of your death is already saved somewhere else? And saying this, the Divine Mother, she disappeared, warning God, do not kill any more children. And Devi Ma, giving this stern warning to Kansa is even more shocked now. He has taken all the precautions. He has locked them up. He has killed all the children before this one. And the 8th child escaped. And he doesn't know what to do now. He's in a shock. He's crying. He's in so much misery thinking about Bhagwan Krishna. Where is this 8th child? How am I going to find him? But meanwhile, across the river, there is celebration in the home of Nanda Baba and Yashoda Mama, where all of the gopis and gopas, they're so excited. A baby boy has been born in this village. Let us all go and let us celebrate the arrival of this child. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nanda ke ghara nanda bhayo, jai kanhaiya lal ki, hathi ghoda pal ki, jai kanhaiya lal ki. Nanda ke ghara nanda bhayo, jai kanhaiya lal ki, hathi ghoda pal ki, jai kanhaiya lal ki. Nanda ke ghara nanda bhayo, jai kanhaiya lal ki, hathi ghoda pal ki, jai kanhaiya lal ki. Nanda ke ghara nanda bhayo, jai kanhaiya lal ki, hathi ghoda pal ki, jai kanhaiya lal ki. Nanda ke ghara nanda bhayo, jai kanhaiya lal ki, hathi ghoda pal ki, jai kanhaiya lal ki. Nanda ke ghara nanda bhayo, jai kanhaiya lal ki, hathi ghoda pal ki, jai kanhaiya lal ki. Nanda ke ghara nanda bhayo, jai kanhaiya lal ki, hathi ghoda pal ki, jai kanhaiya lal ki. Jai kanhaiya lal ki, 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 jai kanhaiya lal ki. A large crowd gathered at the home of Nanda Baba, and they were all filled with guests. Nanda Baba, he was distributing gifts. They were celebrating the arrival of this new child. Aju Nanda ke dware bhira, ek aavat ek jaat veera, ve ek mandir ke tira. Everyone, they were dressed in new clothes. And ekani kau tulsi ki mala, ekani kau chandan gati veera, ture daat gani sham saneji, ganya yashoda punya sharira. And everyone, no one left the home of Nanda Baba empty-handed. Some received clothes, some received accessories, some received garlands, but everyone, they were eagerly awaiting to see this baby Krishna. How beautiful he looked, how charming his eyes were, how captivating he captivated the heart of everyone in Gokul. And as Bhagwan Shri Krishna, he had a very playful nature. He was very mischievous. And as he grew up, there were so many divine leelas he would have performed, so many beautiful depictions, one of which is where Main nahi maakhin kayo. He tells Mother Yashoda, I have not stolen any butter, O Mom. He was known as Makhan Chor, the one who used to go to every home and take away their butter. And when they used to receive complaints that Shri Krishna was stealing their butter, Bhagwan Krishna, he was so innocent. What can the Lord really steal? The Lord, he steals our hearts. He steals our minds. He steals all of this from us. And we should let him steal that from him. Very beautifully, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, the poet beautifully describes, Maya Mori यमुना के तट पर ग्वाल बाल संगे, यमुना के तट पर ग्वाल बाल संगे, चार लहर लेके आ, चार लहर लेके आ, तेरा चरण बंदे मन में He continues to grow up in flesh, bringing delight to all the gopas and the gopis. And some time would have passed, and Shri Krishna, he would be around 7 years old. And one day, Bhagwan Krishna, he observed his father, Nanda Baba, and the gopis and the gopas. They are getting dressed very nicely. They are making extensive preparation for yajna. And Shri Krishna, he wants to know what is happening. And he poses a question to Nanda Baba. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Shuka Uvacha Govardhane Dhrite Shaile Ataran Rakshite Vraje Golokat Avrajat Krishnam Turbhishatra Evacha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagwan Krishna, he sees that all of the gopis and gopas, they're going to perform puja. And he asks a question. And he's teaching us all a lesson of asking questions. When we do not know something, we must ask questions. We must search for the answers, especially when they come from our children. How many times have your children asked you, why do we perform puja? Who is Shri Krishna? Why is Shri Krishna holding that Vasudhi in his hand? Did you, as a parent, as an elder, take the time to answer their questions and educate them? Or did you just brush them off and tell them to leave you alone? If you do not know the answer, then there are resources to use. Our mandirs are here. Our pundits are here, and we are in the 21st century. All we need to use is the technology. You just type your questions into Google, and you'll find tons and tons of resources for us to use. And Bhagwan Krishna, he asked, who is this yajna for? Why is this yajna being performed? Is this a tradition that we follow? Did it come from our scriptures? And Nanda Baba, he takes Sri Krishna's question very seriously, and he responds, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Vikita Upasangamya Vidita Nittagevana Pasparita Padayo Enam Kirti Narka Varjata Drishta Shrutan Bhavotya Krishnaya Mitta Tejata Nattati Loke Samanta Idam Ahakritanjaleha. Shri Nanda Uvacha Parjanyo Bhagavanindro Meha Satyatmato Murtaya Devivartanti Bhutana Prinanam Jivanam Paya Tam Tato Vayamanyecha Varapujam Patim Ishwaram Pravetan Reta Thadhe Yajate Kratubhe Nara. Vasudeva, he said, rather Nanda Baba, he takes Sri Krishna's question to heart. Parajanyo, it is Lord Indra who provides us with rain. It is the rain that produces grass on the mountainside. It is the grass that our cattle, our cows, go to partake in. And when our cows are nourished with this grass, they produce paya, they produce milk. Nanda Baba replied, O Krishna, we are an agricultural society. We depend on this paya, we depend on this milk for our livelihood. And we are performing this yajna for Bhagwan Indra to thank him for the rains that he provides. Shri Krishna responds, O Father, we do not need to worship Lord Indra. Long before Shri Krishna speaks about karma on the battlefield to Arjuna, he is going to educate all of the citizens of Raj. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Karmana Jayate Jantu Karmaneva Praliyate Sukham Dukkham Vayam Seva Karmaneva Vipadyate Asti Chet Ishvara Kajjat Halalubhya Anya Karmana Kartaram Bhajante Loki Soya Angad Prabhojita. Shri Krishna, he explains, Baba, all of the prosperity that we are enjoying, it is because of our karma, our actions. Our happiness depends on our actions. Our sadness depends on our actions. Our success, our fear, our courage, they all depend on our actions. Baba, we do not need to worship Indradev. He has to give us rain. That is his kartavya. That is his duty. Nanda Baba responds, Parantu Krishna, but Krishna, what do you recommend? And Shri Krishna, he instructs them, Tatha Chavyadadhu Sarvam Yathana Manusudana Vajitva Swasya Ayanam Tatragena Nidhivajan Upadita Valitamyan Adaya Vatamgama Godhanani Purukritya Girim Chakru Pradakshanam. Shri Krishna, he says, let us take all of this puja material and instead of worshipping Indradev, let us worship the Govardhan mountain. Let us go directly to the source of our prosperity. We see this mountain every day. Our cattle, they consume the mountain's grass and they bring us nutritious milk. Let us go and thank the mountain for what it provides us. And all the residents of Vrindavan, they take their puja saman, they take their offering, their flowers, their fruit, and they go to worship the Govardhan mountain. गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी 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 गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी चले व्रज नारी चले व्रज नारी चले व्रज नारी गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी चंदन धूपति मलैया चंदन धूपति मलैया नारियल तार तुम्हारी नारियल तार तुम्हारी गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी गोवर्धन पूजा चले व्रज नारी 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 गोवर्धन पूजा 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 चले व्रज नारी हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे गोविंद हरे हरे गोविंद हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे He accused the form of the Govardhan mountain and he accepts all of their offerings. Meanwhile, Indradev, he learned that no yajna, no puja had been performed for him. What happened to Nanda Baba? What happened to the gopis and the Gwal of Vrindavan? They didn't make me any offering, and he becomes very angry. When a person's ego is not satisfied, they become angry. And Raja Indra is angry with the people of Raj, and he wants to punish them. He sends the dark, stormy rain clouds, and it begins to rain. And the people of Raj, they realize this is not normal rain. Raja Indra is angry, and they run to Bhagwan Krishna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. कृतकेलना परस्परिकप्रणयोहीनं कृतनारेकवार्चका ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय कृष्ण कृष्ण महाभागा they say Krishna Krishna O Mahabhaga O most fortunate one O Bhaktavatsala O Lord who protects his devotees please save our cows they are going to suffer with these heavy rains they are going to drown please save us O Prabhu save us from these heavy rains and floods Bhagavad Gita we're reminded Sarva dharman parityagya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayasyami ma tuja whoever takes shelter from Shri Krishna they should have no fear and he says don't worry he takes them back to the same Govardhan mountain and in an instant he picks up the entire mountain and the mountain becomes their shelter. The mountain becomes their umbrella. For 7 days and 7 nights, Shri Krishna holds the mountain on his pinky finger. He is Giridhar, the one who held the Giri, the mountain, on his pinky. And he protects all the cows, the people of Raj, even the other animals, they flock to his rescue, to his refuge. Divine soul, the mountain itself, it has so much significance. A mountain, it is heavy, it is immovable, it is unshakable. Our faith in the Lord should be like this mountain. Our love should be as heavy, our trust should be as heavy. And when we are faced with difficulties, our faith should be unshakable. It should be as strong as this mountain. There's a beautiful bhajan. Mera aapki kripa se sab kaam ho raha hai. Anything becomes possible when we have your grace, O Lord. The impossible becomes possible. मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है करते हो तुम कन्हैया करते हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है पतवार के बिना ही पतवार के बिना ही मेरा बने नहीं है रात का माना मेरा लगे बहाना मंजिल ही मिल रही मंजिल ही मिल रही है करता नहीं मैं कुछ भी सब काम हो रहा है मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है मेरा नाम हो रहा है मेरा नाम हो रहा है करते हो तुम कन्हैया The mountain, that is Prakriti, that is nature. Lord Shiva, he sits on Kailash, he sits on the mountain. Mountains, they bring clear source of water, like Ganga Ma. The mountain is Prithvi Ma. It is an elevated part of Mother Earth. There are so many who visit the mountain for peace, to observe the beauty of nature. Minerals, gold, gems, these are all found in the mountain. In the Ramayana, Hanumanji, when they were constructing that bridge from the edge of the shore to the edge of Lanka, he brought this mountain. But when he brought that mountain, the bridge was already constructed. And the mountain, it became very sad that it did not help Prabhu Shri Ram. And Hanumanji and Shri Ram, they go to this mountain and they said, don't worry. In the next age, in the next birth, I will come again. And there, you will become useful for me. And that mountain, that was the Govardhan. God will lift the mountain of problems from your shoulder and take that burden from you. Lord Indra, he was ashamed for the way he behaved. His pride has been crushed. His abhiman has been crushed. And beautifully we learn. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Govardhane Drite Shaile Atara Vrakshate Vraje Golokar Avraje Krishnam Surabhi Shakra Evacha. Bhagwan Indra, he comes down from the heavens with Surabhi, the celestial cow, and he is going to milk this cow. Take the milk and perform Shri Krishna's Abhishekam. He is going to bathe the Lord with this milk. Just because you were not recognized and not worshipped, Shri Krishna says, you became angry. You tried to hurt innocent people. And Lord Indra, he apologizes profusely and he prays to Shri Krishna for forgiveness. In fact, he thanks the Lord for curbing his ego, for teaching him this lesson. We learn humility is important. We should be humbler than a blade of grass. Grass, we stomp on it, we walk on it, but the grass is simply bent. We should not have this false pride, this abhiman, this ego. When you welcome Shri Krishna into your life, it all goes away. Hari Sundar Nanda Mukunda, Hari Narayan Hari Om.
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 Hari Krishna Hari Govinda, Hari Narayan God and our divine Lord, Bhagwan Shri Krishna. When everything would have abandoned us, Bhagwan Krishna is always there. He will always be there, as long as our devotion is as sturdy as this Govardhan mountain. Prem se bol Govardhan Maharaj ki, Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki,
बोले श्री व्यास महाराज की
My dear ones, I know our Vyas would have been a little lengthy tonight, for 2 hours and 10 minutes to be exact. But our Vyas did an informative katha. Informative in the way that he didn't miss anything out of it. But at the last part of it, we had to make it a little in a rush. But at the beginning of the katha, our Vyas did the birth of Bhagwan Krishna step by step by step. Because some of the things I heard, our Vyas mentioned tonight, I've never heard it at any yajna. I'm going to tell you that. I've gone to many, and I've never heard it. So our Vyas did a very informative katha. Give him a round of applause. He did well. Although some of you are tired and weary and are sleeping, nevertheless, we are here. But through Bhagwan's grace, we will be given that energy. My dear ones, we have our devotees from Albion Mandir. One is from Albion Front, one is saying Sandri. I don't know. Waffle Bush, Dr. Bush. Okay, we have all everything. So we have Pandit Rohit also from up the current team. So I'm going to ask Pandit Rohit to come forward and make his contribution. And after we would have concluded the aarti, we're going to ask our dear Bhai Manish from the Mandir. He's going to be representing the Mandir and he's going to make his contribution. So Pandit Rohit ji, can you come forward and make your contribution, whether it's by a bhajan or a little speech, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever it is, Pandit ji, it's over to you. Come forward.
Consider our goodness. Indeed, it is a great pleasure for us to be in the satsang tonight. And we remember some of the Bhagwat Shri Krishna Mandir is not Bhagwat, is not our progress, we are from Bhagwat. We are very much happy indeed to be here and to praise this day tonight. Blessed indeed, and like Manaji said, our dear Vyasji, we have done an excellent job tonight in explaining the avatar of the Lord, Prabhu Shri Krishna. He have mentioned very beautifully that as the Lord appears unto the surface of this earth to remove all the evilness, where do we allow the Lord to appear? We need to allow Him to appear within the door of our hearts. He is Bhagwan Sri Krishna. He is a very beautiful quality that lies within each and every one of us is love. We seek that. And when He appears within the core of our hearts and bosom friends, then He is going to remove all the negative influences from our lives. All those hurdles that are there within the core of our lives, the cancer, the ravan, and all these negative qualities, He's going to destroy them. And He's going to ensure that we live a very happy, peaceful, and productive life. And more so, we are going to ensure moksha liberation at a time when we are going to leave this world as well. Our purpose in the surface of this earth is to go back to the Lord. And the only way to go back to the Lord if we have this union with the Lord. So tonight as we all sit here, and as Swamiji have brought Bhagwan Sri Krishna within the core of each and every one of us, the bosom friends, let us hold on to Him within our hearts. Let us love each other. Let us live with unity. Let us live with oneness. And let us make this world a much more better place to live in. Friends, we'll see this in Chandra again.
Thank you very much, Maniji. My dear ones, let's all stand for the final and concluding Aarati.
यानि कानि जपातानि जन्मतानि मृतानि च तानि तानि विनश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणाय प्रदे प्रदे जय 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 भागवतम् जय 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 भागवतम् जय 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 भागवतम् जय 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 भागवतम् जय भागवत भगवान की है आरती पापियों को पाप से है तारती जय भागवत भगवान की है आरती
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare As we bring this evening to a close, as we have welcomed Bhagwan Krishna to this mandir, to the mandir of our hearts, we ask of you, O Lord, may that love, may that peace, may that compassion that you represent, may it forever illuminate us within and without. Om Tvameva Matha Chatita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Jasakha Tvameva Tvameva Vedya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mamadeva Deva Asato Ma Sargamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Durlabha Bhavet Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktahinam Janardanam Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripuram Tarasami Bar Paramagavo Parishdeva Shiram Parasarojana Pavari Bhakti Vara Satasandasya Vajram Chandra Ki Jai Sharanam Prabhu. We bow in reverence. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Hari Om. Umapati Mahadeva Ki Jai, Bhagat Hanuman Ki Jai, Siya Ramachandra Ki Jai, Sharanam Prabhu, Sabe Santan Ki Jai Jai Nisara. Prem se wo Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki, Prem se wo Shri Satya Sanatana Dharma Ki.
My dear ones, in the meanwhile,